Hey everybody, and welcome to Dice Station Zebra. My name is Rob,
And I'm Jocelyn.
and we're here today to play some Dice Masters. This is the Dark Phoenix Saga, and we've decided to do a sealed game series actually, and this will be sealed game number one. So,
That's right.
um, we each have a display case of this Dice Masters product, brand new set here of the Dark Phoenix. I have a case,
That's right.
and Jocelyn has a case right there.
I do right here. And
And
each one of these
yeah,
contains 8 draft packs.
hmm so we just thought we'd play some sealed games with them. Like I open a pack, Jocelyn opens a pack, and we play a game.
That's right. That is the plan.
Okay, good stuff. So, this is still wrapped in plastic. So we're gonna roll to see who opens the first pack, right, Jocelyn?
That's right. And how we usually do that is when we play Dice Masters, is we tend to roll sidekicks.
Yep.
And we use sidekicks and then question marks as the tiebreakers. So I have rolled 1 sidekick and 0 question marks.
Okay.
I
So
just
let's go over
knocked
to
one
me
over.
here,
There was one.
and I've got two sidekicks. So I guess I win the roll off.
You do. So does that mean you would like to go first or second?
I guess that means I took that as that would be the person who goes first.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. So let's do it that way. I'm gonna crack open this case right here, and let's see. Now, how do you select packs, Jocelyn? Do you just go do them in order, or do you pick them random?
Oh, I
How do you like to
100%
do
do
it?
them in order.
So you start like at the front and then move towards the back.
Yes, that is how I like to do it.
Okay.
But I also know that you like chaos, and
I do.
um, so it would not surprise me if you wanted to pop all 8 of those out there and organize them and
Yeah.
randomize them. But I
Well,
think maybe my version of chaos will be starting with pack number 8 and working my way forwards.
I guess so. So there's 8 packs here.
Yep.
Um, which one should I draw? Do you have an 8-sided die handy nearby?
I do actually.
Because
I
I have
have one
one.
right
I can
here.
get one if.
I got it.
Okay,
I've got an eight
let's see
sided
an
die.
eight-sided die. Let's see a
Here
roll
is
on
an
an
8 sided
eight-sider.
die. All
Okay.
right. 1.
One. Oh, that's hardly breaking the chaos.
Okay,
But let's
let's
do
do it
it.
again. No,
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 the
no, let's do it
fates,
again.
the fates decided. Pack one.
All
Let's do it.
right, pack 1. All
We're each
right.
opening pack. I guess you're opening pack one as well.
No, I'm going to open pack 8.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah, I'm still going to do
Okay.
it in order, but I'm going to do it in order from the back to the front.
Okay. Awesome. I
So,
like your breaking of your comfort zone there.
well, it's sort of like when we play HeroClix, right? I always do my first this brick from the left to the right, and then I do my
Yeah.
second brick from the right to the left. So,
Oh, true enough.
yeah,
Okay. Well, I'm gonna crack this pack open then,
let's do it.
and let's see what's in this thing. So I'll open my pack first. You'll open your pack. Then
Yep,
we'll build some teams, and then we'll play a game.
sounds like a plan.
And if we end up doing all 8 of our packs together, I guess there'll be a sealed game series of 8.
That is
So
correct.
it'll be a best of 8 series. Okay, let's look at the dice first. Okay, here we go. This is Gladiator, right?
Ooh, yep.
Then we got Jubilee, Colossus, Supreme Intelligence,
Hmm.
Deathbird. I got 2 Lalandras,
Nice.
2 Malin Priors, got a Rogue, Iceman, and Kitty Pryde.
Cable, I think.
Cable, I'm sorry. That's right. Same colors as,
Yeah,
as Kitty Pryde.
different symbol though.
Yeah.
Okay, so make sure you got all the cards out of your box because
Yep,
yesterday, okay,
that's right.
Rob's like, I only got one rare, and we thought that he was shorted a card, and it turned out it was just stuck in the box.
Yeah, so we're good there. We got all the cards out.
Yay!
Okay, so here we go. Let's start with basic actions.
Yep.
Oh, I don't have this one yet. Greetings from Krakoa. What does it do? Spin up each die whose card has a loyalty counter. Each of your dice that spins up this turn gets +2 attack. Okay, I like it.
Nice.
Next one is Mutant Research Program. Okay,
Hmm.
you have 2 active founder character dice. Draw and roll 3 dice. Otherwise, draw and roll a die. Next one is the front line. I think we've seen that one before.
Yep.
And that says unblocked attacking character dice. Gain +3A until end of turn, and it has that global, pay a fist. Target opposing character die can't block this turn unless your opponent pays 1 life. Okay, let's see what characters I get. That's a Deathbird, deadly.
Hmm. Nice. It's a good 2 cost.
Yeah. Jubilee, 2 cost. Oh, I like this one. Energize. If you have less life than your opponent, you may immediately field this die for free in level 2.
Hmm.
Lilandra, this is blank, but it has the global. Pay a shield once per turn. If you have purchased a character die this turn, you may draw a die from your bag and add it to your prep area.
And she is shiny.
Yep, she's a foil. And Madeline Pryor, Dark Influence. When Madeline Pryor is active, opposing character dice can't use Rush, which isn't very
You should
effective in this set.
definitely put that one on your team, Ron. Hmm.
Is that right?
Yeah. For all the rush that doesn't exist on this in this set.
Yeah, I know. It's
There's no
brutal.
rush in this set.
Not at all. Rogue. When fielded, you may swap Rogue's attack with the target opposing character die's attack. Supreme Intelligence. When a card with Kree in its name is KO'd, put a loyalty counter on Supreme Intelligence's card. This won't be
Oh,
much use in this set either.
no, there's no
No,
Krees in this set. You've got to use that in constructed. So those two will not make it to the team.
probably not. Cable. When Cable's active, your Deadpool costs 1 less to purchase, to a minimum of 1. It has +2A. Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah,
If
and
you
you're
pull
into
if
your
you pull a
uncommons
Deadpool,
now.
yep. Gladiator, the Empire Must Stand. This has Overcrush. When Landra is KO'd, put a loyalty counter on Gladiator's card. I like it. So
Well,
perhaps
that's
I'm going
pretty
to have
cool.
Gladiator and Lilandra today.
Yeah, because you've got 2 Lilandras in your pack, right?
Yeah. So the global is pay a fist. When you attack, your character dice can't be the target of action dice or global abilities until end of turn. Okay. There's my other Madeline Pryor. When one of your Brotherhood character dice is KO'd, besides Madeline Pryor, put a loyalty counter on her card.
Okay.
Okay.
Probably a better one than the other one.
And we have Colossus, Piotr. When Colossus is active, at the end of your turn, each of your level 2 or 3 character dice deals your opponent 2 damage. That's a good one.
So this is almost a direct reprint of the Colossus Piotr something from AVX. He was a 7 cost then.
Okay,
But he did the same
that was
thing. When
awesome.
we were at Worlds in 2019 and I played in the Global Escalation event,
Yep.
people were playing him, the original one with the 7 cost, plus Hope Summers that copied an X-Man, and you could do it
Oh,
if you
yeah.
had both of them active, then you could like just destroy your opponent with direct damage.
Nice. I like that one. 2 cards left. Hey, one of them's going to be a Lilandra. So is there a super rare Lilandra?
I can't remember if there's a super rare Lilandra, but there's definitely a rare Lilandra. So who's
And there's an
missing before we open those?
Iceman
Iceman. There's
and a Lilandra. That's
there's a
what's
super
left.
rare Iceman.
Ooh, wonder if I got that one. Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Okay, rare Lilandra.
Yep.
Grand Admiral of the Guard. When Lilandra is active, when one of your character dice attacks and is unblocked, re-roll them after damage is dealt. If they land on a character face, place them in your prep area instead of your use pile. Hey, that's pretty cool.
That reminds me of that Magneto that I used to love, Will to Live from the Uncanny
Oh yeah.
X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I pulled 2 rares, so is this a super rare?
I think it's super rare Iceman.
Okay. Look at that. Super rare Iceman.
Nice.
Xavier's Dream. He has Founder. While you have a sidekick die active, Iceman's A is equal to his D. Ooh, I like that.
which is pretty good. Yeah. It's
Fantastic.
not like the most awesome super rare in the set, but it does look super awesome in foil.
Yeah.
That's a really pretty card. That's a lovely Iceman art. And there
Iceman
you
always
go.
gets good cards.
Yeah, you've pulled a super rare. So
Awesome. Okay,
I
shall we
think
go over
super
and
rare.
see? Should we go see
Yeah,
what you keeping the
I'm keeping the scorecard.
scorecard on
Okay.
that? Let's see what you
All
have in
right. So
your pack.
we will do that. But first, I will
Yep.
let you know we've had some viewers join us. And we want to say hi to Marlon and to KK Simmons.
Hello, Marlon and
And
KK Simmons. Thanks for
Marlon
joining
says,
us.
very pretty Colossus card.
Yep.
And KK Simmons says, sure is, which it is for sure. And then Marlon's congratulating you on your super rare. So,
Yep. Awesome.
okay.
Thanks
So
for
I have
showing up,
taken the
everybody.
plastic off.
Yep.
And I'm going to open up my pretty display here. Get this all prettified. For some reason it's getting stuck. There we go. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. So as I mentioned, I'm going to start at the back and work my way forward. So I'm going to go
Nice.
in box number 8 and see what happens. So let's see what we can come up with here. KK Simmons says Iceman is great for draft.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. And you got that. Did you get a couple of founders, Rob, in your pack?
I got I think I just
Iceman
got the
plus.
one founder.
Oh.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
I did get some stuff
All
that
right.
mentions loyalty counters, but
Okay. Because you have
that's
that
all I
mutant
got.
research program and it does something if you have 2 founders. So, all right. So we have Sabretooth, Mr. Sinister, Deadpool, Wolverine, Moira, Deathbird, Blob, Bishop, Iceman, Colossus, Vulcan, and then we've got Dark Phoenix.
Okay.
And I think and Iceman. So I think I said Iceman on the other side. Yeah, she was just, both of hers were there. So that's what we got. So let's see what I have in my cards. So first off, we have Explosion, basic action card.
Nice.
Deal 2 damage to each player and character die. You may also spend any number of bolt energy. For each that you do, you may deal 1 damage to target character die. Double burst, deal 1 additional damage to each player and character die that Explosion dealt damage to.
That's so chaotic. I love it.
Yeah. All right. Then we've got Living the Dream in pretty foil.
Nice.
So it says continuous. If among all character cards on your team, you have at least 3 loyalty counters, your character dice get +1A in Overcrush, and that is 100% broken.
Mm-hmm.
Just putting that out there. Oh,
Oh, look what you
Rob,
got.
look what I got.
Fantastic.
Oh my gosh, it is a foil full art front line. Okay,
Congrats.
so wow. So you got mutation.
I did. Yep.
And you have 2 mutations, but now I have the front line. This is gorgeous.
That is beautiful.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and like gently do this so you can kind of see all the art. Well, I guess I'm not getting a super rare in this pack.
Maybe
However,
pull it back just a smidge so it'll focus a little. Just yeah, that might be a little better.
yeah.
That might be a little too much, but hey,
Well,
this looks good. There you go.
this is gorgeous. Wow.
That's a
Okay,
beautiful
so I
card.
don't think I'm gonna pull a super rare, but I did pull this. This is my first ever textless basic action card.
Yeah, and it's a good one. Look at how beautiful that is.
Oh, I was not expecting this. Rob and I have we purchased 1 case, which gave us 2 displays each, and Rob pulled the mutation, so I didn't think I was going to get one. So our case actually had 2 of these in it. So
Oh, okay. Yeah.
wow. Okay. So, because usually it's 1 per case.
Yeah. I got one in Infinity Gauntlet, KK. I got a
Yeah.
I got investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is really pretty. That's going to stay right in the middle of my map there.
Awesome.
Okay, so let's. Everything else is now going to be anticlimactic.
You never know.
So we have Dark Phoenix, common Dark
Uh-oh.
Phoenix.
I'm in trouble.
She is oppressive.
Yeah.
She's a 7-cost bolt. She's a villain. She costs 1 less if your opponent has an X character on their team.
Mm-hmm.
When fielded, I KO target character die. If it is an X character die, then I deal my opponent 4 damage, which is gross. And then
Yeah.
I have the global, pay a bolt and KO one of your character dice. The next die you purchase this turn costs 2 less to a minimum of 1. So if you have an X-Man on your team, which you probably will, based on your
Yeah.
pack,
Oh, yeah.
she'll be a 6 cost, and then I can KO a sidekick to make her a 5 cost.
Yep.
So,
Nice one.
and then she can just deal damage. Okay, next thing is we have Deadpool, #1 draft pick. So Deadpool says, if this game is in the draft format, at the start of the game, pick a card on your team. That card costs 1 less to purchase this game to a minimum of 1. So we have to decide if we want to consider
Yeah.
this a draft game or a sealed game.
How do you want to play it? Do you want to play this like a draft?
Sure.
Okay.
Here's my Iceman, Icy Interference. When Iceman attacks, spin target opposing level 1 character die to an energy face. This is also
Yep.
very good.
That's a very good one.
Very good one. We've got Mr. Sinister Geneticist. This is a 5 cost. He is, when fielded, KO up to two target psychic dice. When Mr. Sinister KOs an opposing character, you may pay 1 life. If you do, your opponent loses 1 life. He also has a global. Paid 2 bolts. Target non-sidekick character die gains deadly, which is pretty awesome. So we've got deadly on command.
Interesting. That's on a double bolt. I can make somebody
Yeah.
deadly? Okay.
2 bolts, yeah. Moira, It's Not a Dream. 2 cost shield. While Moira is active, when an opponent fields a continuous action die, re-roll it. If it lands on an action face, they may field it normally. Otherwise, send it to the use pile.
Okay.
Okay. So that's 5 commons. This is going to be common number 6. Sabretooth, Am I Interrupting? When fielded, KO target Wolverine character die, or any target character die with a while Wolverine is active ability. For some reason, there's a
Yeah.
bunch of why Wolverine are active abilities in
I
this
don't
set.
have
I don't know
any.
why.
Yeah, I don't have anything that mentions Wolverine, so I don't think he'll be much use to other than just stats on the die.
All right, and here's Wolverine. Common Wolverine. If you have no villain character dice on your team, Wolverine is free to field.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7
Oh, but
commons.
if you
I
play Dark
have,
Phoenix, if you play Dark Phoenix, then you do have a villain.
yeah, but maybe I won't play
Yeah.
Wolverine. Okay. Here we got Bishop. He says, I'm back.
He's shiny.
If you spend this die as energy to field a character die, add this die to your prep area. That's pretty
Okay.
cool.
Yep.
I like that.
I like that one.
All right, we have Colossus, Organic Steel. While Colossus is active, the first time one of your character dice would take damage each turn, you may have Colossus take that damage instead. On
Yeah,
a burst face, which is his level 2 or 3, instead prevent that damage.
it's a good one.
It
Yeah.
is a good one. Preventing damage is good. Here's another uncommon. We've got Vulcan, Power Suppression. Ignore the abilities of character dice blocking or blocked by Vulcan. And he has a global, which is the force attack. Pay a fist, target character die, must attack this turn.
Okay.
Okay, so who's missing? Did we get Blob yet? We did not get
Nope.
Blob. And we didn't get Deathbird.
Okay.
So we've got a Blob and a Deathbird.
Okay. 2 rares.
Oops. So there's Blob, immovable. Each of your Blob dice may block 3 character dice instead of 1. When Blob
Awesome.
KOs a psychic die, return it to your opponent's bag.
Okay.
Okay, so that's my rare. So this is going to be Deathbird. So this is probably rare Deathbird, which it is. War of Kings. When fielded, target character die cannot block this turn.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool.
There we go.
So that's what we got.
So,
So
what are we gonna
yeah.
build? What are we gonna put on your team?
Okay. Well, obviously, we're going to play the front line
Okay.
because
Good choice.
it's beautiful and it has to be on my mat. We're going to come back to the basic actions after. So clearly, we're going to play Dark Phoenix. And we're going to play Deadpool because we're going to allow me to use the Deadpool ability to make something cost 1 less, right?
Right.
Now, let's see. Living the Dream deals with loyalty counters. I don't think I got anything to do with loyalty counters on my team, right?
I don't think so.
You got something with loyalty counters, possibly.
I have Gladiator, which says if Lalandra's KO'd, you put a loyalty counter on Gladiator's card.
Sold. We're playing Explosion.
Okay.
I'm not giving you loyalty counters. I'm not giving you broken living the dream.
All
Okay,
right.
so Moira's a 2 cost, even though we don't have any. Do you have any continuous actions
I
on
don't.
your?
No.
Okay,
No.
but 2 costs are always handy.
Sure.
So we're gonna
Yeah, I
put
agree
a
with
two
that.
cost on the team. And Deathbird's my only 3 cost, so she's gonna go on the team.
Okay.
Plus, she's handy because when I field her, I can prevent somebody from blocking.
Yep.
And she's really easy to cycle, so that's a good set there.
Hmm.
We're not going to play Wolverine because Wolverine has a villain. There's a villain on my team already.
True.
Let's see. There
Colossus is
weren't any
pretty handy.
when there weren't any Wolverine things happening, so we're gonna pass
No.
that. So Colossus is handy, so he'll make the team. And basically, I just have to cut one more person here. So the question becomes, do I want to have Deadly on command, or do
Yeah.
I want to have a force attack?
Yeah.
Force attack is good removal,
Yeah. Can also work against
but
you sometimes.
it could also work against me.
Hmm.
So could the Deadly, but it's 2 energies. So let's go with the Deadly.
Okay.
Let's put Vulcan away. And I guess I need to cut one more. I need to cut
Iceman's a
somebody else.
keeper, I think, isn't he? Iceman's
Yeah,
usually pretty good.
Iceman's a good keeper. I think probably we're going to use Bishop instead of Blob because Blob's a
Okay.
6 cost. So
Interesting. Good
I
stuff.
like this prepping his dice
Hmm.
thing. So that will be my team.
Okay. And let's go over to my team.
Hey, Cherry Fox.
Hi, Cherry. Thanks for joining us.
Are you still on my mat or are you on your mat?
I'm on my mat.
Okay, let's go back to my mat and show off the pretty
Oh,
prize.
oh, yes, absolutely. Let's show the card to Cherry.
Cherry, I
Jocelyn
got a
got
prize.
a nice full art textless action card. So,
Hey, Red
hey, Red
Mage.
Mage.
Yes, you missed something fancy. I pulled this surprisingly, and Rob pulled Super Rare Iceman.
Yep,
So,
I got this guy,
okay.
Super Rare Iceman,
So,
which I'm going to
yep,
put on my team.
yes.
And I think so. I put Madeline Pryor and Supreme Intelligence away,
Yeah.
and I have 2 Lalandras. I'm not sure if I like the rare as much for this game. What do you think?
Um, isn't the rare the one with actual text?
It is, but I like the global on the common. So the rare
Are they both
is
shinies?
they are, yep.
Wow, that's
Um,
impressive.
so the rare is while Lalandra is active, if one of your character dice attacks and is unblocked, re-roll them after damage is dealt. If they land on a character face, place them in your prep area instead of your use pile. However, she has a 6 cost.
That's true.
Um, or I could go for
Well,
the one with the
Colossus
global.
is gonna. Oh yeah, Colossus already made your team, right?
Colossus made the team, yep. And I'm going to put Jubilee on, and I'll put Deathbird on
Yep.
because they're cheap and they have Deathbird has Deadly.
Yep.
And let's see
Yeah, which
here.
means you won't have to pay for Deadly
True.
from my stuff.
I don't have any Brotherhood characters, so this Madeline's not very good either. So,
Yeah, you could cut the Madeline because you don't have any other Brotherhoods.
but at least she's a cheap ass. Actually, well, she's a Brotherhood. She has the Brotherhood affiliation, so she would count for herself, I guess.
Yeah, what's the effect? Is it other?
It's when one of your Brotherhood character dice is KO'd. Oh, besides Madeline Pryor, so it will not work for herself.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not going to work. So let's go with a 3 cost Landra because I don't think I'm going to be able to buy a 6 cost Landra and also a 6 cost Colossus.
Yep.
So maybe I'll just go with the 3 cost Landra. I'll do a 4 cost Rogue And I'll do Cable and Gladiator.
Okay.
That'll be my team. Although Cable's just going to be a soldier because um, his ability won't. I don't have Deadpool to purchase, so it's not going to help me. So, and
Yeah.
you're using the front line, so I'm going to use these ones then. Um, Greens from Krakoa, 3 cost. Spin up each die whose card has a loyalty counter.
Mm-hmm.
I do have an ability to get loyalty counters, so that might come in handy. And
Yeah.
then my other one will be the Mutant Research Program. If you have at least 2 active founder character dice, draw and roll 3 dice. Otherwise, draw and roll a die. So if I can get 2 Icemen on the mat, then this would actually work because he's got founder.
That's true.
So why don't I do that?
Yeah.
And I think that'll be my team. So
Okay. So my
and
strategy is I'm going to
yep,
try and get Dark Phoenix
right.
to destroy you before
Yeah,
you
I think
destroy me with Colossus.
I think that's the best way to go.
Cherry's going to make a pot of tea,
Oh, very
and
nice.
she said she'll be back. I'm looking forward to finding out what kind of tea it is.
Yeah,
It's very cold here today, and I almost went and made tea myself, but I didn't. So it's a very
tea's been sounding good
anticlimactic
lately.
story.
I've been thinking a lot about some nice fresh green tea lately. So
Yeah, green tea is like a spring thing, but it's so cold today. I wanted like my rooibos chai.
yeah.
So,
Okay, well my
okay.
team is set up, and
All
let me
right.
go over my globals again. So I've got the Lalandra global, which is a shield.
Okay.
Once
Mm-hmm.
per turn, if you have purchased a character die this turn, you may draw a die from your bag and add it to your prep area. So it's a prep global
Right.
as long as you bought something. And
Yeah.
then Gladiator is pay a fist. When you attack, your character dice can't be the target of action dice or global abilities until end of turn. That's what I have.
Okay. So I have the frontline global, and
Hmm.
I pulled out my non-beautiful card just so I have the text handy because I'm still not super familiar with this one.
Yep.
So the front line is a 5 cost. It says unblocked attacking character dice gain +3 attack until end of turn. And the global is pay a fist. Target opposing character die can't block this turn unless your opponent pays 1 life.
Okay.
I have the Dark Phoenix global, which is pay a bolt and KO one of your character dice. The next die you purchase this turn costs 2 less to a minimum of 1. And then I have the Mr. Sinister global, which is pay 2 bolts. Target non-sidekick character die gains deadly.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay, and then we have a T update, which is important.
Very important.
So Red Mage says they have a tea cupboard. They have all of the tea. And
Hmm.
Cherry says it's a black tea with hazelnut and chocolate. It's supposed to be like a Ferrero Rocher chocolate, so it's got little bits of gold in it too. Pretty and tasty. And it's done
Cool.
brewing. Be right back.
Very
So
nice. All
sounds
right. Good luck.
delicious.
Good luck in this game, Jocelyn.
Virtual
And
fist bump.
virtual fist bump. And I guess I won the roll right at the beginning, so I
You,
choose.
you do. You choose.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go first.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll
Oh,
my 3 dice.
yeah. And I need to let you know that Deadpool is going to make Dark Phoenix cost 1 less.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Good stuff. All right, here we
So,
go.
so she's a 5 cost.
Okay. I'm that's disgusting. Um, plus you could use the global to get her cheaper,
That's right. I could
right?
get her for a total of 4 if I have a sidekick character die and 2 bolts.
Yep. So I'm going to buy Jubilee right off the top.
Yep.
And I'm going to use the Lalandra Global to prep a die from my bag.
Nice.
So 1 die goes there, and that is turn over to you.
Okay. So I have 4 dice here. Okay. Well, I have that. So if I fielded the sidekick and KO'd it, I could purchase a 4 cost for 2, which means I could purchase a bishop or I could purchase a Deadpool. I really have no desire to purchase Deadpool. He's just there to make my Dark Phoenix cheaper. So I think
Okay.
I'm going to re-roll these two and see what other energy types I can come up with. Well, that doesn't help any. I wanted a bolt. So I will field the sidekick And then maybe what I will do is I will purchase a death bird. We might as well get one of those in circulation.
Okay.
And then I will pass priority and turn to you.
Okay, sounds good. I will draw my 3 here and then reload these for my other one. Okay, 5 sidekicks.
Do we have any new Dice Masters folks on the stream that aren't familiar with the game? We can talk it through a little bit more in detail if you'd like.
Mm-hmm. Um, I'm going to go ahead and purchase an Iceman here,
Okay.
I think. Actually, you do have a sidekick. Okay, I'm going to purchase Iceman.
Mm-hmm.
4, I'm going to field that sidekick,
Yep.
and that's my turn. I pass priority in turn.
All right. So I have 4 sidekicks in my bag. All right. Not enough energy types. Let's re-roll these 3, keeping the question mark. That's better. Okay, so Dark Phoenix is a 6 cost because of Deadpool and a 5 cost because you have an X-Man on your team. If I KO my sidekick, she becomes a 3
Yep.
cost.
Ouch.
So I could buy a Dark Phoenix right now,
Yes.
which is kind of gross, but I'm going to do it anyway.
It's
So
very
I'm going to
distressing.
use the Dark Phoenix Global to KO my
Mm-hmm.
sidekick, and then I will spend 3, which includes a bolt, to purchase a Dark Phoenix. It does mean
All
my
right.
bag is super messed up, but I will pass priority,
Pass back.
and I will end my turn.
Okay.
Because then I'm going to put 7 sidekicks and 2 characters in my bag.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to keep those bolts. Because I think this is going to be a bit of an arms race. So
Oh,
let's see. I got 5 energies. Um, hmm, 5 energies. Okay, so I wish one of those was a shield, but it is not.
sad
I'm
face.
I'm thinking about buying another Iceman. You know why? Because if I have 2 founders in my field and I can get this action die to go off, then good things
Yep.
will happen.
KK Simmons
So,
is saying, good luck, Rob. I think that's because
oh,
I purchased a Dark Phoenix.
yeah, thanks, KK. Yeah, I know, right? That Dark Phoenix is going to clobber me. Actually, I'm going to. Oh, I don't have a fist. I was going to say I might buy Colossus, but I don't have a fist. Okay, let's buy Iceman for 4.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll pass turn. That's it for me.
Okay. So the bag is empty, so into
1
it goes
energy
all
left
the things.
over. Hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I got a death bird. Got a death bird on double energy phase. And lots of bolts. And a question mark. So let's keep the question mark and a bolt. Let's re-roll the rest of this.
Okay.
Nope, Deathbird is insisting on being shields. So in that case, we are going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4 to purchase an Iceman.
Hmm.
And then I can use the question mark as a shield to use the
That's right.
because I purchased a die this turn, so I can prep it.
Yep.
And then I will pass priority,
Pass back.
and I will end my turn.
All
All
right.
right, so we've got KK Simmons is asking, is that the common? I believe you are playing the common, right?
Yes, that is the common. Yep.
Mrs. X. And Marlon says he's just poured a blue moon and added an orange slice. Cheers.
Oh, yummy.
Yeah,
Been a while since I had a blue moon. Sounds really good.
that does sound really good. And then Cherry Fox is sending tea and shortbread to all of our replicators. She said it's the last pot of that blend, so enjoy.
Nice. Tea,
I'm
Earl
just
Grey,
drinking water
hot.
right now.
Hmm. I'm gonna
Is
re-roll that
anyone watching
sidekick.
Picard? That was hilarious.
When they made the tea reference,
Yeah, well, because they served him coffee
right?
and he like spit it out. It's obviously not a spoiler, it's just something stupid.
I am going to pay to field
What is
my two
this?
people here.
Yep.
Level two. That's nice. And you're wide open there, aren't you?
I am wide open. Yep.
Well, I should probably strike then.
That's probably a good idea. Get some first blood in
So
there.
Iceman, while I have a sidekick active, Iceman's attack is equal to his defense, so he's going to be a 6/6.
Yep.
That's gross. So, well, let's send him through.
Okay.
Maybe I'll send. Should I send Jubilee through as well for 9? No, let's go. Let's play conservatively. Let's go for 6 points of damage.
All
Iceman's
right.
coming through. First
So
blood.
remind us exactly what that text says.
Yep. It says, while you have a sidekick active, Iceman's attack is equal to his defense.
Nice. Cool. Okay, so I pulled 4 dice from my bag. I have this sidekick in my prep area from when I prepped last turn. Um, Cherry says that her friend has a kettle that is voice activated, and the instruction to make it boil is Earl Grey hot.
Nice. I like it.
Okay, so apparently my dice are doing what they did in my HeroClix game this morning.
Oh yeah.
So we need a
They're
blocker.
failing you, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it may be 3 to field Phoenix. So we're going to reroll just Phoenix.
Yep.
And we went from 1 bolt to 2 bolts.
Oh no.
Or from 2 bolts to 1 bolt. So we're going to field the sidekick because
Yep.
we need a blocker. Let's spend 3
Hmm.
to purchase another Deathbird. Oh,
Okay.
hang on. I wanted to spend just 1 shield. I need this shield here.
Yep.
1 shield,
For the
2
global.
bolts. For the global with Lilandra, because my bag is empty, so then I can at least put this stuff in.
Yep.
And I can prep. Okay, so I got a dark Deathbird on tap. And then I will pass priority,
Pass back.
and I will end my turn.
Oh, okay. Looks good.
Yeah, I think a voice activated kettle would be super awesome. We are living in the future. Like, seriously.
You seriously are. Hmm.
Like when you were little watching Star Trek and I was little watching Star Trek, we didn't even think that voice activated anything would be there. And now I can, you know, talk on video to my sister
Yeah. It is incredible.
who's in 5 hours away by plane in a different time zone, and I can have a conversation with my niece on a camera.
Yep. And the old
KK
and
Simmons,
yeah.
sorry, says, I
I
can
was gonna
tell you
say and
guys are
before.
pros.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd already forgotten about the Lilandra Global.
Oh right. Yeah. I was just thinking when you said, speaking through your phone to your niece over, on the other side of the country. It used to cost so much money to
Hmm.
call even this long distance, and now everything is virtually free, right? It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Let's see. What am I going to do here? I'd like to buy something, and then, oh, hold on a second. If I don't know, I don't have enough for that. So I'm going to buy something and make it, and then prep a die with this. So do I want to buy another Jubilee or do I want to buy Lilandra? Um, or Deathbird? Actually, I'm going to get a mutant research program.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to do.
That's your red ones.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use oh, hold on. How does Lilandra work? If you have purchased a character die. Okay, I can't do that then. So I'm going to put that back.
Okay. We're
It has to be a
backing up.
character die. Yeah,
Beep
backing
beep.
that up because it only works for character dice. It doesn't work for action dice.
Yeah.
So that's fine. So I will then buy Deathbird and you have a Fist Global on your team, right? Oh, that's on the front line.
Yeah, it's
which
a
is
target opposing character die can't block this turn unless your opponent pays 1 life.
all right. I like it. So I'm going to use the Lalandra Global, which is going to
Yeah.
allow me to draw and prep.
What a nice dice bag you have there, Rob.
It's lovely. Yes, Jocelyn made this with officially licensed fabric, of course.
Yes.
And let's see. I'm going to pass priority,
Pass back.
and I'm going to say that I use the global from the front line to make your sidekick not able to block unless you pay a life.
Okay.
And then I'm going to declare an attack with my 3/3 Jubilee.
Yeah, I'll pay the life.
You're paying the life. Okay.
Yeah. So I'll be on 13. Sidekick
Yep.
will block. And it's KO'd, and you live.
Okay. Over to you.
Okay, so let's see. 1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4. I got 2 death birds here. This isn't really the time to prevent you from blocking things. But, there they are. At least
Oh
they're
no,
blockers
there's
themselves.
Deathbird.
Yeah.
2 of them.
So I've got a sidekick. I got 2 death birds. That would let me field. Or that would let me field. That would be fine. I think I just need blockers at this point because I need to get some things out of my bag and things come
Mm-hmm.
around, aka this Dark Phoenix that's hanging out here. I think I do though want to potentially, because in my bag I have 2 dice, so I think I want to prep one of them out if I can. So I'm gonna re-roll this sidekick. Perfect, we got an energy. So I will spend this mask to field the level 3 Deathbird, and then the level 1 Deathbird fields for free. Sorry, each of
Mm-hmm.
them will prevent your people from blocking,
Okay.
because that's their
Sounds good.
ability.
Yep.
I will spend 2 to purchase a Moira just because I need to purchase something in order to prep.
Yep.
And then I will use the Lilandra Global to prep a die from my bag.
Nice.
And I will pass priority.
Pass back.
And I will end my turn.
Okay. You're not attacking with those Deathbirds?
No, I would like to keep some blockers, thank you.
Okay.
And I just like to update you on the chat here. So there is
Sure.
a conversation about remembering the long distance service wars,
Yep.
and from Marlon. And Cherry saying, I love that we can now randomly hang out and watch people on the other side of the world. And Marlon's agreeing.
I agree. That is so awesome.
Yeah. Red Maid says he has a voice activated kitchen bin. It
Oh yeah?
keeps opening when the TV has said something about opening, and it's ridiculously annoying.
Yeah.
It's sort of like when you have the what do you call it? You can't say the words, right? The Apple person or the Google person, because then
Mm-hmm.
everybody's phone wakes up and
Oh
does things.
yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Alex A and the other person.
Marlon likes your dice tower.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. It's a neat little woodcut thing.
I
Looks
might bring
pretty
mine
good.
in for my next round. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
As
Unfortunately, I
beautiful
couldn't
Dark
get
Phoenix or not.
my unfortunately I couldn't get my other Iceman to roll. So
Well, that's just horrible. I'm so sad.
I'll have to pay to put that guy in. And
I see what's coming.
oh, do you?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder where that could be.
I have a suspicion.
Yeah. Still thinking about it because I could either make an attack or I can buy more stuff. So
Buy more stuff. Buy more stuff.
what are the stats on your Deathbirds?
This one is 1-1, and the other one is 3-4.
3/4. 3/4. Okay. Whew. Do I buy or do I? What do I do with that? Let's pass priority to you. I don't think you have
Pass back.
anything. I'm gonna pay I can use this global multiple times, so I'm gonna pay a fist and a fist
Mm-hmm.
to make your dice not be able to block
Okay.
unless you pay a life.
Check.
And I'm going to Attack with a 3/3 Jubilee and a 6/6 Iceman.
Okay. I am going to pay the 2 life.
Okay, so you're going to go to
And
11
I
life.
will, yeah, and I will block both of them. I'm going to put the 1/1 on the Jubilee
Okay,
and the 3/4 on the Iceman.
and the 3/4 on the Iceman. Okay, so I survive and you're KO'd.
That's right.
Okay, over to you.
All part of my magical plan.
Yeah.
Okay, there is an Iceman die in my bag. I fill it up. There are 7 sidekicks, a Moira, and a Dark Phoenix. Lots of shaking. Shaky, shaky, shake. All right, what do we got? Sidekick, sidekick, Moira,
Yeah.
sidekick. No Dark Phoenix this turn, unfortunately. All right, well, I got one of my Icemans, so that's pretty good.
Nice.
What levels are your characters?
Jubilee is a level 2. Iceman is also a level 2.
And your sidekick is obviously a level 1, but he's the one that's making Iceman super awesome.
Yep.
And neither of your dice are continuous, right? Actions?
Correct.
Okay. So I really don't need Moira. I can just keep her on shields. So I need 2 energies to field.
Yeah.
I need that. I've got a sidekick. And then I have this left. So that seems like a pretty reasonable plan to me. All right, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to field the sidekick for free.
Okay.
I'm going to pay this bolt, and I'm going to field a level 3 Deathbird. I'm going to say Iceman can't block this turn.
Okay, Iceman can't block. Good stuff.
Then I'm going to field this Deathbird, and she's going to say Jubilee can't block.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pay a shield. I'm going to field this level 1 Iceman. Attack step. Okay,
Okay.
and then I'm going to spend a shield and a fist to purchase a Moira,
Okay.
which will allow me to use the little Globe, prep a die. And I will pass priority.
Pass back.
Okay, and then I will move to the attack step, and I'm going to attack with my Iceman.
Right.
And he is going to spin your fancy little sidekick there to a mask.
A mask. Good choice.
Because we don't have any mask globals.
Right.
And then none of your people can attack or can block.
Unless I pay a life. Oh no, because
No,
that's right. You
Deathbird.
shut them down. That's something different.
I
And
shut them down.
what's the attack value on Iceman?
It's a 2.
It's a 2, so I'm at 18.
You're at 18.
Okay, good stuff.
Yeah. We've had some more folks join us.
Oh, nice. Yes, I see. Schliefsren is in.
Yeah.
Hello, Schliefsren. Good to see you.
Okay, turn to you.
Turn to me. Okay, I got a Deathbird, 3 sidekicks.
Your Deathbird is deadly, right?
Yep. And I'm gonna re-roll everything and see what happens.
What is Sheevesland crafting today? Lurking while crafting, I'm curious.
Cool. You know what? I have a lot of stuff, and I got 5 energies. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the Dark Phoenix Global
Mm-hmm.
to KO Jubilee.
All right.
That'll reduce the cost of my Colossus by 2, so he's a 4 cost. And then I'm going to spend 4 with this fist to buy Colossus.
All right.
And Colossus has been bought. Let's see if I can actually
Okay.
get him out onto the mat. I'm going to pass priority to you.
Pass back.
And I'm going to end my turn there.
Okay. Marlon says he has voice activated dice that roll 6s when you say a code word. Oh, wait, I've said too much. All right, so there's 4 dice from my bag, which include a Dark Phoenix, plus I have this lovely sidekick. So let's see.
I got that nice die that came in my last pack that had a little lip on it for cheating. Had that
The
the
Master Mold.
Master Mold die. Yeah.
Yep. Dark Phoenix is rolled on level 1, which is fine. Um, I would like her to have rolled on a higher face, but I don't want to risk re-rolling her.
Right.
So she's staying. I'm just debating if I want to do anything else with these people before I get to the re-roll step,
Mm-hmm.
or before I finish re-rolling. So let's see. If I field Dark Phoenix, I can KO your Iceman because he's an X-Man, right?
Yes.
Well, I can KO
He's an
anybody, but
X-Man.
he's an X-Man, so you would take 4 damage.
Yep.
And then you would have nothing in your field, so I could push through with the Dark Phoenix for 5.
Yep.
So that would be probably a good plan. And I'm going to need something to field her. And then I need, but I want to keep some blockers, so I'll probably keep my peeps in the field. So I'm just looking to see what else I could do here. I've bought all my cheap stuff now. I guess I could, yeah, let's do that. Okay, that'll work. All right, so we're going to keep the current roll.
Yep.
I'm going to KO one of my Deathbirds with the Dark Phoenix Global.
Okay.
To make Iceman cost 2 less.
Nice.
So he'll be a 2 cost. And then I'll field the Dark Phoenix, and I will KO your Iceman, and you will take 4 damage.
And that's a one fielded effect, right?
When fielded, KO. If it's X, deal 4 damage.
Okay. Puts me at 14.
Yeah, pass priority.
Pass back.
Okay, I'm going to attack with the Dark Phoenix.
Nice. Okay, you put me at 9 then, right?
Yeah, I don't know when she'll come back around now, but
Yeah.
we'll go with it.
Well, we'll
Okay.
see.
Yeah.
Okay, I have 1 in my bag. I'm going to reload and I'm going to pray. A Colossus comes out.
You praying to the gods of Dice Masters?
Yep. Oh, there he is.
Yeah. But you need level 2 and level 3 characters for him to do damage.
I do. He won't roll, unfortunately. And I
I
knew that.
think that you should just spend some energy there and purchase some more stuff.
Yeah, I know that would be your choice, but and I need energies to field, so this could
Yeah,
get
because
interesting.
he's a 2 cost on his level 3.
So let's, as Richard Dreyfuss would say, let's let it ride. There we go.
What movie was that from? Oh no!
The movie's called Let It Ride.
Oh, okay.
I got 1 sidekick. This is horrible.
I always
This
think
is
of Richard
very,
Dreyfuss from
very
Mr.
horrible.
Holland's Opus.
Yeah, I think he was in that too. So, this is not good. This was this was what we call a TSM turning point here. Um, well, I guess I have to buy some things now. I could buy some cables. I could buy
You could buy
Gladiator.
another Colossus.
I could. I think I'm gonna buy Gladiator. Because he's got Overcrush.
He
So
does.
let's see. Fist. I need 6, right? That's 6 there. That's 6.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna field that. I can't do the Lalandra trick because I don't have a shield. So I will spend 6 to get Gladiator.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend 2 on a mutant research program in hopes that that can pay off at a later stage in the game.
Yep.
So that's me. I'm going to pass priority to you and end my turn.
Pass back. All right. So my bag is empty, so all the things are going in it, like all the things except for these things. So let's see what magic we pull out. Sidekick. 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 Iceman.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Well, I got an Iceman. I didn't get my Deathbird. We're definitely keeping the Iceman. We'll keep the Sidekick. Let's keep that. Let's roll the Deathbird. No Deathbird. Okay. Field Sidekick.
Marlon says you should make a dice bag that says Dice Spa on it.
I am going to pay to field my level 2 Iceman.
I'm going to make a little box to
Um,
put my dice in that says penalty
I,
box.
I am short I'm short, Rob. I'm one short. I
Aw,
can't kill you this turn. So,
that makes me very sad.
yeah. I'm sure you're very sad. I can hear it in your voice. It's just devastating how sad you are about this. So,
The game will carry on for at least another 2 turns, maybe.
yeah. And I can't do the Lalandra Global because I can't purchase anything. So I'm going to pass priority.
Pass back.
Okay. So I am going to attack with Iceman. I'm going to spin your sidekick to a mask face,
Okay.
and he will come through for 3.
3 points puts me to 6.
Yep.
Okay. Nice
And
one.
that's my
You're getting me
turn.
there. All right.
Yep. Yeah, so Cherry, Marlon has suggested in the past that we send our dice to Dice Jail when we play our HeroClix games, and I feel very badly about sending dice to Dice Jail, so he suggested that I send them to the spa. So my dice now go to the dice spa when I turn them down. So
I'm going to try for some sidekicks because I need blockers.
yeah, and also it makes your Iceman better.
Yep.
We've
Oh,
also
that
been
one's that
considering,
one's cocked.
yeah, you
I
got
gotta
to roll it
re-roll it.
again. Yeah.
No sidekicks. Okay.
Um, we've talked about making Rob a penalty box for his dice, and because let's sort of
Yeah.
like a hockey thing. That's right. They don't need punishment; they need rehabilitation.
They need rehabilitation. That's where you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get actually, what do you have there? You have
2 sidekicks and a 3/4 Deathbird.
okay, I gotta keep my guy in as a blocker. This is absolutely brutal. So let's buy Jubilee. When
Okay.
in doubt, buy more things. There we go. Pass priority and turn.
All right. Let's see if Dark Phoenix comes out this turn, Rob. Because if she does, that'll be the end of it. Moira. Ah, my hand keeps getting caught. Another Moira. Sidekick. Sidekick. No Dark Phoenix.
That's too bad.
Well, I got a sidekick, I got a Moira on energy, I got shields, and I got a Moira on character face. I mean, she could be a blocker.
Hmm.
Um, so do I want a blocker or do I don't want to buy things. Buying things is kind of silly right now because I have exactly what I need to win for
Buying
my.
things is great. You should buy more.
Let's re-roll the Moira to see if I can get a character face on it.
Okay.
Nope, she insists. So field sidekick. This Moira fields for free. Um, and then I will pass priority.
Pass back.
And I will end my turn.
Not gonna swing, eh?
Nope,
Okay. I got
not
3 in my
risking it.
bag. One of them is a death bird,
KK
and I
Simmons
need
says, end training.
one
You
more.
have to keep on the side you want to roll when not in use. That is absolutely true. I 100% train my dice. If you can see on my mat, you're not on my mat right now, but when you come back, my bishop dice are on their double energy side because if I want bishop, then I want the energy side, not the actual character side. I always put my dice on the side I want them to be on.
Yep.
Cherry said this is the most Canadian exchange I've ever had with it.
There's not many Canadians over there. I thought there was, but we have lots of UK people here, right?
Sure.
What am I gonna do with this now?
You have a big fat Iceman now.
Yeah. So he would be a 6. Okay. I don't want to. I don't need to buy anymore, right?
No. There's
So
always a
I'm gonna
time to stop
say,
purchasing things.
what is the stats on your Deathbird die?
3/4.
3 and a 4. Okay. And when she's fielded, people can't block, so that's not good.
That is correct.
Okay, so I'm going to say that Deathbird can't block with this
Okay.
global.
All right.
And my Iceman is a 6/6. So do I want to attack with it? Let's attack with it. 6/6.
Okay. I'm gonna block with Moira.
Okay.
She's a
And that
1/2.
and that will KO your Moira. And
Yep.
that's end of turn.
Okay. Cherry says no, no. She means that us feeling sad for our dice and wanting to cheer them up. That is a very Canadian thing.
Oh, I see.
Okay. So we
Jocelyn
have a
felt
Dark
mean putting
Phoenix.
them in dice jail, so
Yeah. 2
she didn't
sidekicks, an
want to do that.
Iceman, and a Moira. So let's see what we can come up with here. No
So yeah,
Dark
the
Phoenix
bishop.
yet.
So the bishop face that you want them on double energy, right? If you roll them,
That's right. So that's why
so
they're
you're
sitting on
training them.
double energy here.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. My if I bought Colossus, he's on the right side.
Mm-hmm.
All those types of things. Okay. All right. So this is going to be really risky, Rob. Like really risky. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I want to see it.
We're re-rolling all of it except the fist.
Excellent.
There we
Phoenix,
go.
Phoenix. There we go.
We got. I think that's
Is
going to
that
be
game?
game there, but we'll
Okay.
play it out for the viewers.
Sure.
So I will spend a shield to field Dark Phoenix, and I will KO your Iceman, which will deal you 4 damage,
Puts me
which will
at
put
2
you 1,
life.
2. Yep.
Yep.
And then I will use the other shield to field my level 3 Iceman. And
Uh-huh.
Iceman will spin out your sidekick, so you'll only have 1 blocker. So that's going to be that. But
Okay.
just for fun, I will pay the fist
Yeah.
global to prevent your Deathbird from blocking.
Yep.
And then we swing, Iceman spins out your sidekick, and
Yep.
that's game.
And there's nothing I can do. Good job. Good
You
game,
could pay
Jocelyn.
1 life to
I
block.
could. Yeah. 1 life to
So
block, and I can block 1 thing, and then
one
the rest get me.
1 life to live.
1 life to live.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good job.
So
That was
thanks,
really
Rob.
good.
Good game. She only rolled twice, and I missed her the first time.
Yeah.
Right? The
She's
first time she
definitely
came out.
she's definitely the MVP. She wins.
Yeah. But your Iceman was really good. Like
Yeah.
definitely, I agree with KK that that's really good in draft or sealed, right?
Yeah, that's a scary
So
card to be facing because you know, if you can get his attack matching a 6 defense value, then
yeah,
boom. Yeah, he's good. He's a good attacker. But
yeah.
I'm sad I couldn't get the mutant research to go off because I wanted to get
No,
two Iceman dice in the field, which are founders. He has the founder label, and then if I got this, I would have drawn and rolled 3 dice. So
I think
otherwise,
that'll
draw
be
and
better
roll.
once we get into constructed games.
Constructed, yeah, for sure. We can have a
Yeah,
whole team. Well, a team mostly comprised of founders, right? That would be
yeah.
good.
So we've
Yeah.
got 10 adorable heart points for everyone here. Lovely
Oh,
Cherry.
thank you.
And
Excellent.
she liked the chaos of the final turn. And Marlon says, "Kaboom! Dark Phoenix feasts again. You got it.
Yep.
She ate the whole planet. She ate all the people." Um, KK says he could blind you with his shininess. I think that's Iceman.
Yeah, he's very shiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then KK says Gladiator is so good you almost want to go for him when you're in a race. Maybe I would agree with that.
Yeah, he's really good. If I would have bought some of the Landers early on, I might have bought Gladiator. But as he stands, he's got Overcrush, which is really good.
Yeah.
And then
Just
he just
as
gets
is.
buffed. Yeah,
Yeah. And
and
his stat line is really great.
it is. Look at 7/7 attack defense value with a 0 fielding cost. That
Yeah.
is that is insane.
Yeah. It
That's
is
really good.
insane. So um,
Yeah.
we didn't use his global, did we?
No, we didn't.
Which one
No,
was that one?
the global is the one where you pay the fist, and when you attack, your character dice can't be the
Oh,
target of action dice or global abilities. There was nothing really
yeah.
to apply it to, so there was nothing
Yeah.
that was going to threaten them
Yeah.
uh, after they attacked. So
Yeah.
there we go.
All right.
So that's it.
So that's a W for my column
Yep. I
and an
think
L
Jocelyn's
for
going to make a
Rob's.
scoreboard for the next game,
Yes, I am.
and
So,
that wraps up sealed game number 1.
yeah. So thanks everyone for
So
coming out. And, if you are opening your packs, maybe number 8 is a good one to start with because maybe you'll end up with a pretty shiny
Yeah.
full art textless basic action like I
Or
did.
or number one with the super rare in
Yeah, in my
it.
previous display, my super rares were in 3, 6, and 8.
Yeah.
So as reference.
Yep. And in the meantime, you can always reach out to us at our email at dicestationzebra@gmail.com. You can find us over on YouTube at dicestationzebra. Find us on Facebook. There is our Twitter addresses and Instagram. And if you like some of these dice bags, you can get one for yourself over at Jocelyn's Etsy shop.
Yes,
Those are all the places
absolutely.
you can find us.
Thanks so much for coming out and watching. It was a good game. It was a good
Yep.
stream. We had lovely folks in chat, which is my favorite way to do it.
Yeah, it's good to see everybody here today. Thanks for coming again. And join us again next time when we have sealed game number 2, which we don't know
Coming
when will
soon.
be yet, but that'll be coming soon. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. That's everything for this afternoon, and we will see you next time.